welcome. Today I'm making a very short video to show you how to generate a citation for a website. So usually if you're finding a source on one of the library databases, you can use the citation generator on the database to generate your citation. And if you're using a site like Smart History, they will have a citation already on the website for you. You just scroll down to the bottom of the page and it will be there. Sometimes you might get lucky and the website, the museum will generate a citation for you, but a lot of times it's not going to. So you are going to need to generate an MLA citation for the museum website that you're using. And the way that I find this, I simply Google Mla Citation Machine. And so that's Mla Citation Machine. And what comes up is the citation machine already set in the MLA format. I'm just going to briefly show you. You can go to the Purdue OWL or Online Writing Lab, and they also have a link to the citation machine. But some websites will block this, so I'm going to show you directly through the citation machine. And so I'm going to click on the citation machine in MLA, and you can see that it brings up. Now, this is a website that uses ads, so every so often you're going to have to watch an ad. I don't mind because I don't want to pay for it, but so I'm just letting you know that. And you can see here that you have a window to paste in your URL, and you have some choices. You can find a citation for a website, a book, a journal, newspaper, video, online database, all these different things. But we're going to use the very top one, which is the website. Okay, and then I'm going to show you. So for the purposes of demonstrating, I've been using Jasper John's 3 Flags painting, which is in the collection of the Whitney Museum of American Arts. And the first thing I'm going to do once I find the page, I'm going to scroll down and see if it gives me any information. Now, there's a credit line here, but be aware that the credit line is for the actual painting. What we're looking for is a citation for this website, for the information that I'm finding on this website. So I'm going to scroll down because sometimes they'll tell me who wrote this verbiage here, but we're not getting, I'm not seeing anything on here that gives me any more information. So the first thing you want to check is, is somewhere on here, does it list who the author of this information is? And it does not. Okay, so I'm going to copy the URL, and I'm going to come back over to the citation machine. I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to press the search button. And it tells me it finds one result. Jasper John's 3 Flags, thewhitney.org. Yes, this looks like it. So I'm going to go ahead and press this orange button right here that says Cite. And it tells me here's what we found. The URL, the website. Here's what we didn't find. The date published. Well, the Whitney didn't tell us. And the publisher or the sponsor is going to be the same, the Whitney Museum of American Art. So once I find that, I'm going to say Continue. And it's telling me what I'm citing. Now, the author, Jasper Johns did not write that information about himself. So we're going to take off his name for the author. If the curator or another writer had been credited on the website, we could put them in there. And so here it is, Jasper John's 3 Flags, Whitney Museum of American Art. I am not going to repeat the publisher as the Whitney Museum of American Art because it already is included in the website title. And there's the URL. We don't know what day it was published on the Whitney's website, but we do know that we accessed it today. So this is the day that I'm accessing it. And then I'm coming down here. Now, if this, I guess I will just go ahead and put it in the publisher here because sometimes it might not list the museum in the website title, and then you'd have to type it in here. So I'll go ahead and put that in, although it will be repeated twice. All right, I'm going to say complete the citation. It's telling me it created a citation in MLA 9, which is great. And I'm going to click down here. So Jasper John's 3 Flags, and then it tells you the website title. it tells you the Whitney Museum of American Art, and it tells you the URL. And so I'm going to copy it as a citation. And there it is. I can take this back to my Word doc or my Google Docs, and I can paste this in, and there is my work cited. All right. So hopefully that's just an easy way for you to generate an MLA citation for a website. Thanks.